Today I will discuss the third method of yoga philosophy. Asana. Asana means methods of setting. For practice of yoga like Padmasana, Siddhasana, etc. There are 84 asanas in Hatha Yoga which are helpful for recovery of various chronic and incurable diseases along with yoga sadhana. These will be discussed in this article after a short discussion about the basic concepts of yoga. In the Hatha Yoga, there are 84 asanas. Among these asanas, some are useful for dhyana and pranayama. Other asanas are useful for physical fitness and recovery of some abnormal and handicapped conditions. Except accident and surgical causes, diseases of Vata can make people handicapped. In the present days, orthopedic physiotherapy experts used to treat their patients some asanas in the name of exercise as the method of recovery. Even modern doctors are also advised their patients to practice yoga and asana. Before going to practice asana, an exercise named Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, should be prescribed for warming up the body and mind. This exercise has twofold actions, physical and mental. The body becomes strong and muscular activities become easy, while the mind becomes pure, strong, stable and fresh. Viewers are requested to read my Ashtanga Sangraha, chapter number 12, for descriptions and position of asanas. Now mudras and pranayamas. Number 1, Shavasana, corpus posture. Shavasana is the position of sleeping man like Shava, dead body. It is helpful to the heart, lungs and blood circulation. Patients of hypertension means high blood pressure should practice this asana 20 to 30 minutes every day. Number 2, Pavanamukta asana, anti-platelet posture. The asana is helpful for flatulence, bronchial asthma, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, lumbar spondylosis and lumbar spondylolisthesis. Cushion. Gastric ulcer and cardiac patient should practice the asana by holding only right leg while patients of Dhinalachar should practice it by holding left leg only. Number 3. Upavishta Pavanmuktasana. Another position of the asana known as Upavishta Pavanmuktasana, sitting up, position of Pavanmuktasana is help for stomach, liver and spleen. It is useful for patients suffering from flatulence, diabetes mellitus and bronchial asthma. Number 4. Bhujangasana, the cobra posture. Bhujangasana is helpful for cervical spondylosis, fibrositis, myalgia, lumbago, uterus, ovary problems and curved spinal cord. Number 5. Salavasana, the locust posture. The asana is helpful for slipper discs, lumbar spondylosis, spondylolisthesis, lumbago, sciatica and pain in the lumbar region. Number 6. Dhanurasana, the bow posture. Dhanurasana is an special posture for the patients who are suffering from hyperthyroidism and spondylolisthesis. Number 7. Vajrasana, the thunder posture. It is useful for indigestion, flatulence and gout pain of the small joints. Number 8. Mayurasana, the peacock posture. The asana is very effective for disorder of alimentary tract, liver, spleen, kidney, adrenal gland, gonadal gland and pancreas. Patients of pancreatitis and diabetes mellitus should exercise this posture regularly. Number 9. Bakasana, the crane posture. It is helpful for Vata diseases and hand joints, removes pain and stiffness of shoulder, frozen shoulder, elbow and wrist joint in the acute condition of frozen shoulder. The asana should not be prescribed. Number 10. Mandukasana, the frog posture. It is useful for sciatica, gout, sacralization and sclerosis of the spinal cord, and it regulates menstrual flow. Number 11. Singhasana, the lion posture. Singhasana is useful for stammering, pharyngitis, huskiness of voice and osteoarthritis. Number 12. Suptabhadrasana, the sleeping thunder posture. It is useful for constipation, diseases due to bath of knee joints, ankle joints, lumbar and back pain. Number 13. Ardha Kurmasana, the half tortoise buster. It is a remedy for obesity, constipation, liver disorder and osteoarthritis. Number 14. Satangasana, the hair posture. It increases height of the children and youth if practiced regularly up to 20 years of age. It is useful for tonsillitis, thyroid and pituitary disorders, liver, spleen and pancreas discomfort. It removes dullness of the brain. Caution. The posture is extremely prohibited for patients of cervical spondylosis and hypertension. Number 15. Ustrasana, the camel posture. Ustrasana is beneficial for kidney, thymus, adrenal gland and removal of obesity, especially fat deposited in the abdomen and wrist region of obesity, especially fat deposited in the abdominal and waist region, and it expands the chest. The asana is a good remedy for those who are suffering from chronic habitual constipation. Number 16. Paschimotthana asana, the forward bend posture. The posture is beneficial for stomach, pancreas, liver, spleen, duodenum and intestine. It is useful for lumbar disorders. So the patients suffering from any of these asana should practice exercise of these posture and lumbar problems. Number 17. Janusirasana, the knee head posture. The asana is a preventive of measures for diabetes mellitus because it stimulates pancreas and insulin secretion. It is helpful for controlling of diabetes for the diabetes patient. Number 18. Pranasana, the vital posture. It is a good remedy for colitis and also remittal of osteoarthritis. Number 16. Kukutasana, the cock posture. The asana is good for strengthening the deltoid muscle. Number 20. Padmasana, the lotus posture. This is the asana for meditation, dhyan and samadhi. It is the best removal of anxiety. Number 21. Baddha Padmasana, the closed lotus posture. It is a good bronchodilator, exercise and effective in bronchial asthma. Number 22, Utthita Padmasana, the lifting lotus posture. It is good for posture of hand, neck and belly. Number 23, Tulungasana, the boat posture. It is good for abdominal muscles, especially for the mothers after childbirth. 24, Gomukhasana, the cow face posture. It is good for gonad gland and prevents nocturnal urosis and other types of involuntary emission of seminal fluid. Number 25, Bhadrasana, the gentleman posture. It is helpful for removal of congenital abnormalities of the children and remedy for menstrual disorders of female. Supta Bhadrasana, the sleeping gentleman posture. Practice of the asana along with Akshini Mudra removes piles, enlargement of prostate gland, prolapse of rectum and uterus. Number 27, Matsyasana, the fish posture. This is helpful for regulation of respiration, chest deformation and blood circulation of the CNS. Number 28, Ardha Matsyasana, the half fish posture. It is helpful for thoracic, vertebra and back pain. 29, number 29, Utthita Padmasana, the rising leg posture. It is helpful for strengthening abdominal muscles, removal for hernia and prolapse uterus. Number 30, Halasana, the frown posture. It is helpful for plasticity. It is helpful for elasticity of the spinal cord, thyroid gland, thymus gland and tonsillitis. Number 31, Sarvangasana, the Kandal posture. Practices of this asana is helpful for retaining the youthfulness and improve the defense mechanism of the body. Number 23, 22, Chakrasana, the whole posture. The only asana for improving the nervous system, and it removes obesity, depression, disorder of the adrenal gland and the kidney. Number 33. Urdhva Chandrasana, the half moon posture. The asana is good for removal of lethargy. Number 34. Akaram Dhanurasana, the bow posture up to the ear. It is removal of hamstring muscles, stiffness. Number 35. Vibhakta Paschimottanasana, the divided front posture. The asana is helpful for players as the removal of stiffness of the gastrocnemius and hamstring muscles. Number 36. Vrikasana, the tree posture, which is helpful for deltoid muscle and spinal cord. Number 37. Utkatasana, the monostrous posture. It is helpful for the patients of osteoarthritis and pain in the knee joint. Number 38. Sirsasana, the head posture. The posture is useful for the growth of the shield and especially effective for the drug. Caution. The asana is strictly prohibited for the patients of hypertension and retained hemorrhoids. Mudra. Number 1. Yoga Mudra. Yoga Mudra is helpful for hepatic disorder, constipation and indigestion. Number 2. Mahamudra. Mahamudra is useful for digestive system, liver, spleen, stomach, duodenum and pancreas. Number 3. Brahma Mudra. It is useful for vertigo, cervical spondylosis, neck pain, throat and nervous disorders. Number 4. Viparit Karani Mudra. It is useful for very palita, mental weakness, hyperthyroidism and acute venereal disease. Number 5. Ashwini Mudra. It is useful for piles, urinary disorders and prolapse uterus. Regular practice of this mudra is helpful for the pregnant woman for easy birth, easy labor. Pranayam. The term pranayam is composed of two words, pran and ayam. Pran means pranavayu, oxygen, which is known as oxygen in English language, and ayam means way of getting. Therefore, pranayam means way of getting more oxygen, which is essential for life. Brahma pranayam, walking pranayam. Brahma pranayam is very useful for lungs and respiration disorders. Vastrika pranayam, Biru pranayam, Bhastrika pranayam is also known as Kapalbhati pranayam. It is useful for chronic bronchial asthma. Caution: it is strictly prohibited in acute condition of asthma, warm manifestations, cardiac problem, hypertension and duodenal ulcer or abdominal pain. Number 3. Brahmari pranayam. Pranayam like the hemming of bees. It is helpful for deafness and hard of hearing. Shitali pranayam. It is useful for hypertension, asthma and heart disease except heart block condition. Caution: it is strictly prohibited in heart block. Thank you.